So we're working on my Turd burglar. You know, old square body Chevy. Got her pulled in and bam, she got a new heartbeat. It's a 96 and up Chevy 350 Vortec. I just hooked up the power steering pump. I got to do the wiring in it. I already put the other cap in because the other one was broke. Uh, got to run the wiring, run the fuel lines. Got to get an electric fuel pump for this since it's the Vortec. I can't run manual. And bundle up the wires and stuff. Put the radiator and shroud in. Put the hood on and be giving her a test fire here in a couple days, hopefully, or something. This threw us off though, because it's got the block off plate for the manual pump down there. We thought that was a block off plate for the manual pump. No, it doesn't run those. So, gotta splice my dual tanks into a electric fuel pump. Then hopefully we can hear this baby run. It's supposed to have a cam in it. It's got the Holly Street Dominator with a Carter 4-barrel carburetor on it. It's getting close. I'll be driving this thing to the store again here soon. Man, I can't wait. I just want to hear this motor run. I can see why they were having fuel issues too. So I'm gonna pull the carburetor off, clean it. Oh, it's dirty, rusty. There's some crud down in it. That cap piece right there, it's got a split in it. So of course it wouldn't run. That'd be a vacuum leak. But I figured I'm gonna get a rebuild kit for it. Next time I get money, I'll get a rebuild kit, clean it up, clean up the valve covers, the intake. Once it's all bundled up, get a battery, we can fire up the old Turd burglar. It's gonna be a monster. Originally, it just had a 350 small block, which is now in that Chevy. But now, it's got a Chevy 350 Vortec, which should be pretty spunky. That aftermarket Holly intake, HEI 4-barrel carburetor, which I found out earlier I'm going to need like a 2-inch plate for my carburetor because the air cleaner won't go on. So I got to get a spacer. It'll buff. I mean, the best looking thing on the whole truck, as of right now, is the motor and the tires. Other than that, man, this thing looks like it should be in the backwoods. You don't know what that is, Dubs? It's a motor. Oh, dude, you're telling me I live like 30 miles up in the mountains. My connection sucks unless you're outside. Oh, it is a little blurry. My connection sucks. That's the new 350 Vortec. Yeah, our connection out here is blurry and slow. No, it's a 350 Vortec. The Chevy's a 1980. 1980 Custom Deluxe. That one over there is a 65, or not a 65, a 76. It's old Turd burglar. I gotta fix the tail lights, put a new bed on it because the tailgate won't stay on unless you ratchet strap it. The bed's rusted out, cab's rusted out, fenders are rusted out, paint does not match. No, we own these trucks. The gold one's my brother's, the green one's mine. What, the green one? Nah. It was running and driving. The motor went into that one. That one runs and drives now. It was an automatic. We swapped it to a manual. That's got the 350 that was in my truck. Now my truck has the 350 Vortec, which is supposed to have a cam in it. It's got a Holley Street Dominator intake with a 4-barrel Carter carburetor. Oh, this truck? I'm in the motor $450. My brother originally bought this truck running and driving, 4-wheel drive, $450. It's got the 4-shift 4x4 B&M shifter, locking hubs, dual tanks. The only thing is, he took the motor, put in the 76. But that's okay. The price that he paid for the green truck running and driving is what I just paid for the motor. So, all reality, I'm into my truck $450. His, on the other hand, he just got this not that long ago, maybe a week. No, I'm gonna bed swap mine. It needs a new bed. It's all messed up. Give you a peek up under the hood of this one. Come on, Chevy. This is the 350 that wasn't mine. Just 350 small block, Mickey Thompson valve covers. It's got shorty headers. Nice intake. 1405 Edelbrock carburetor. Like I said, this used to be automatic. It runs, it drives, 4x4 works, everything. We just swapped the pedals in it, put a manual in it. He's waiting for his 4x4 shifters to come in. But the inside, not bad. Headliner's good. All the gauges and stuff work. Typical slam the door Chevy. His tailgate works. His hood works better than mine. He got luckier to get a 4-core radiator. I have the 2-core. Maybe a 3-core, I'm not sure. No, paint's not going to charge me much, cost me much. I'm just going to do it myself. Rattle can paint job. Or my brother's got a buddy, do some work for him, and he'll probably paint it for me. Oh, my childhood never ends. I like the Turd burglar. I told him mine should be Turd burglar and his should be Goldilocks. But this is one of my builds. 1980 square body. Then I also have crap, what was it? A 1989 Chevy S10 extended cab. Once I get that, I'm going to put a 350 small block in the S10. This, for now, it's a mud truck or work truck. It's nothing to go to the show in or anything. My brother's, though, once it's done, it'd be a show truck. It's nice. This one, I don't care. If I can stomp a Honda, I'm fine. Yeah, mine's going to have stickers all over it. The front window's going to say Turd Burglar. The back one's going to say Shit Show. Might put a little sticker on the back window that says louder than your Honda. Louder than your Honda on a bad day. Oh, me? Nah. I don't get hurt. I only bashed my knuckles multiple times and scuffed them and bled all over the truck, so it's mine now. The hinge for the hood, it's got my blood on it. The fender well has got my blood on it. So it's my truck now. Oh, you want a rusty truck? Look in Washington. Or Montana. We just found a post last night. These people own over 300 classic vehicles from 20s all the way up to 60s. Asking price about $1,000. They do have titles for them. They got a 32 two-door coupe out there. They got some old sedans from like the 20s and 30s. If you want like a classic Ford, well, classic Chevy or a Ford, we know people that have Chevys, Fords. I don't go with Dodges. Oh, mine is a beauty. I love it. Alright, well, I'll go live tomorrow when I have more light and do stuff. My brother just got back, so I'm going to have him help me do a couple things. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you want to see more automotive videos, be sure to subscribe. Peace.